My final vlog for the State of Being project. This is for the part that I did editing and improvements on my original video, which we used for the collaboration. I made quite a few changes and tried to take as much feedback as possible on board, and this is what I ended up with. So I added a little opening scene with the word State of Being and a celebration of life, just to kind of show what the concept is behind it, so that it makes sense to people when they watch it. One of the main pieces of feedback that I got was that the shaking of the leaves was very jumpy. I tried adding in a few more frames in there to make it look less jumpy and a little bit more fluid, but unfortunately it didn't really work because I only had certain shots and I wasn't able to go back to the graveyard again to film, so I ended up just keeping it as a still background, and I think that makes it look much cleaner. So I just did that with this scene with a pink dancer and the yellow dancer as well. Other feedback I got was also that maybe I should consider changing the pink dress to a colour like green or blue, but that didn't really fit in with my colour scheme, and I quite like how the yellow and purpley pink kind of complement each other. They're complementary colours, so I decided to stick with that. And then the final thing was just at the end, the final scene, the dancer was much too small, so I doubled her in size, and I think this also brings a more interesting kind of cropping to it, because it's all, all the perspectives are quite similar throughout, so I think that's much more effective. Overall, I'm happy with the end result. If I had more time, I would have maybe liked to improve the illustration in some parts a little bit, and maybe gone back to the graveyard again and filmed some more so that I could fix the shaking of the tree. But overall, I really enjoyed this project, and I'm much happier with this version than I am with the one that we did collaboratively. Thanks.